and Leadership at Columbus State University. Dr. Abdullah earned his Bachelor's of Art degree in Business and Management from Wittenberg University, a Master's of Art in Higher Education and Students Affairs from The Ohio State University, his PhD in Administration of Higher Education from Auburn University. Dr. Abdullah has previously worked in admissions, multicultural affairs, other capacities in higher education. Dr. Abdullah is a proud 1995 graduate of McKinley Senior High School. While at McKinley, he was a middle linebacker on the football team. It is indeed my honor to present this year's Education Award to Dr. Shakir Abdullah.
All right, good morning. All right, I'm not quite as talented musically as some of the students we've seen today, but everybody has to select some good theme music, all right? And let me tell you why. It's important to have something, some music, maybe poetry and maybe a verse, something that inspires you to be the best you. I selected that song because the reality is that the show goes on regardless of whether you're ready or not. I want you to be ready. I'm going to talk to you today about opportunities and the opportunities to be ready when the show goes on and when the lights come up. We're not always ready, but we want to be ready and we need to get ready. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about all of the things that helped me get there. So again, it's important to choose good theme music. All gold, everything is not a good theme song. Unless you work at a jewelry store, all right? And we're going to aim as high as we can possibly get. I really want to, first of all, say thank you to everybody who is responsible for putting this event on. I'm really impressed by all of you on stage, all of you in the audience. It's good to be back home. It's been 18 years since I was a student at Canton McKinley Senior High School, and it is really good to see you all doing so well. You have so many opportunities in front of you. I want you to take advantage of all of them. I'm always reminded of Canton McKinley Senior High School's motto. This is the place where champions are made and success is tradition. I played football here and I thought they're only talking about football because this is the place where we have championships in football. We won a regional championship my senior year, set the stage for them to win back-to-back national and state championships. But as I've gotten older, I realize that it's not just athletics that they were talking about. We're talking about champion mothers, champion fathers. We're talking about successful community servants. We're talking about successful community leaders. Those are the champions we're talking about. That is the successful tradition that we carry on, and that is your burden as you move forward as graduates of Canton McKinley Senior High School. Again, today I really want to talk to you about opportunity. Yes, opportunity is what we're going to discuss today. Opportunity is a noun defined as a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. Also defined as a chance for employment or promotion. I'm grateful for all of the opportunities that have been provided for me by many others. All of the opportunities that were provided for me by our ancestors who took the time to sacrifice and fight for civil rights, fight for equal rights. The fight is not over. We are still working for equality around the world, but I am grateful for my ancestors and those who came before me that provided me this opportunity and provided you all this opportunity to be here, to live together, to learn together, and to grow together. I'm grateful for that opportunity. My life has been led by my faith and my ability to recognize and take advantage of opportunities as they came my way. And I've been fortunate. I've surrounded myself with people who have challenged me to do well. I've surrounded myself with people who have challenged me to be the best person that I can be. And that all started at home. I'm grateful to my parents who have come out to support me this morning. I'm grateful to them for everything that they have provided for me. They provided me with opportunities to travel the country in the back of station wagons and vans. I got a chance to drive up to, I remember going to Canada. I was in Pittsburgh, drove down south. We've been all over the country as a child, and it really helped me understand that the world was much bigger than Canton, Ohio, much bigger than Stark County, much bigger than Northeast Ohio, much bigger than just the state of Ohio. I'm thankful for that opportunity. My parents, they sacrificed so much for me and my 19 brothers and sisters to give us all the opportunity to be here. Can y'all believe that? Of those 19, 14 of us have had the opportunity to earn college degrees. 3 of us have gone on to earn advanced degrees, and more of us are continuing to grow and to continue to take advantage of all the educational opportunities that have come our way. I am grateful to my parents for that, and if I haven't said it publicly, I say it one more time. Thank you all. I'm very appreciative. My parents, thank you. My parents had some sort of foresight when I was born. They named me Shakir. Shakir is Arabic for one who is grateful. And throughout my life, I have been grateful for all the opportunities that have come my way. I have been grateful for all the people who have supported me, all the people who have carried me through. And again, like I said, I'm going to take that opportunity today to show my gratitude to you. Growing up, and once I left Canton McKinley, had the opportunity to go to Wittenberg University, and my horizons grew even bigger than I knew before. As a senior in high school, I visited Wittenberg University in Springfield, Ohio, and I was like, wow, this is a beautiful campus. This is a different place. I can come here. I can play football. I can do so many things. And I was excited. I was grateful for that opportunity, thankful. But one of the things that I made sure I did was I made sure I visited a whole lot of different colleges. And my parents encouraged me. One opportunity to visit a college ended up being life-changing in a way that I didn't even know. I never went to this school. Matter of fact, I've only been back to that school once or twice. But going into my senior year at McKinley, my mother put me on a Greyhound bus bound for Tuskegee, Alabama, to go see Tuskegee University. I was hesitant about that opportunity, but then glad I took that opportunity, because on that trip, I don't even remember how long that bus ride was, 15, 20 hours, probably longer than that. But on that trip at Tuskegee University, I had the opportunity to meet a woman who would one day become my wife and the mother of my children. I'm grateful for her. I'm thankful for that opportunity. I want to encourage you all to take advantage of all the opportunities that come your way, because in my lifetime, I've been able to travel to more than 15 different countries. I've been able to walk down the Champs-Élysées in Paris, France. I've been able to climb the Eiffel Tower. I've been able to climb inside of the Great Pyramids. I've been able to turn around the corner and see the Great Sphinx rising up in the distance. I have been fortunate. I got a chance to swim with dolphins in the Red Sea. This past summer, I just visited Malawi in southern Africa and got a chance to teach cultural competence to Malawi teachers. I have been fortunate, and I've tried to take advantage of all these opportunities, but I want you all to make sure you're taking advantage of all the opportunities that are going to come your way. Every opportunity is not going to be a good opportunity. You have to learn to recognize the good ones from the bad ones. People say opportunity knocks once. That is not true. Opportunity knocks all the time. You better be ready when opportunity knocks. And how do you do that? You do that by making good decisions. You do that by thinking proactively, thinking, what's going to happen down the road if I make this decision? What's going to happen down the road if I go down this way or go down that way? Listening to Sydney's talk, he told you what can happen if you go the wrong way. He told you what can happen if you make the right decisions. You all know this. You all know it in your heart. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. And if you're not sure, stop and ask somebody. Ask somebody who's been down that road you're about to travel. Ask them about their successes and failures, because believe me, as I stand on this stage, I didn't make the right choice at every opportunity that came my way, and it impacted my life in ways that still affect me today. But understand that you can overcome some of the mistakes you make, but others you can't. So keep that in mind as you take advantage of those opportunities or decide not to take advantage of a certain opportunity. As I talk and as I learn more about the Pathfinders program and the history of this 12-year history of this program, I recognize that this is not at all about me. This is all about the folks here, the administrators, the teachers, the people, your family, who have helped you all get to this space in your life and help set the stage for the next stage in your life. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the other folks who have accomplished just as much or more than I have academically. Folks like Rashana Ty, who graduated from Harvard University, who graduated the McKinley class of '94. People like Eric Currents, also the class of '95, who earned his PhD in counseling psychology years ago. People like Monique Hall, who earned her Juris Doctorate from the Ohio State University years ago. People like Vicky Velasquez, who earned a PhD. She was from the McKinley class of 1994. Understand that I am not unique. I am not the only person that has come from Canton McKinley and took advantage of the opportunities that are in front of them. Know that you all have these same opportunities if you apply yourself and you pay attention to those opportunities as they come to you. Take full advantage of them. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." And as I understand and listen to that quote, it tells me that the hardest thing to do is to not go along with the crowd. The hardest thing to do is make decisions that are going to support you and impact you. Not everybody is ready to take the journey with you. Not everybody, you can't take everybody with you. Some people you got to come back and pick up later, because some people just aren't ready. Don't let those people stop you from taking advantage of all your opportunities. I'm especially talking to the young ladies out here, because too often you see young men, you say, well, I'm going to save him. I'm going to take care of him. I'm going to make him be the man he can be. That's not your job. Your job is to be the best you that you can be. And you can help more people by taking advantage and honing your resources, your gifts, and your skills. You can make more of an impact on this community than you ever could by trying to save a dude. Strive to be your best self. Take advantage of the unique opportunities that were made just for you. Sometimes you have to make room in your life for new people who are going to help you take advantage of those opportunities. Taking advantage of opportunities over the years has worked for people like me and you for as long as this high school has been built, as long as this community has been established. Pay attention to those opportunities as they come your way, and make sure you make the best decision. Robert Frost said it best in his famous poem, The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I encourage you all to take the road less traveled. Take the high road, take the hard road, take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, because you'll make a difference not only for yourself, but for all of those who love you, support you, and have helped set the path and become pathfinders for you. It is up to you all to become Pathfinders for the next generation. Critics and naysayers, some people call them haters, whatever, they'll tell you what you can't do. My advice to you, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Abdullah. At this time, please join me in another round of applause and congratulations to our recipient, Dr. Shakir Abdullah. We truly appreciate you taking this time out of your busy schedule to talk to us this morning, and we are thankful for your words of wisdom and encouragement. We have one more musical selection for today. Alfonso Curry will be playing a medley on the piano.